Hello, friends. Last time I told you about how to open a locker account in the bank as well as how to operate your locker safely and properly. Today, I will try to tell something about the debit cards and credit cards. First of all, one should know that what is the difference between a debit card and a credit card. In a very simple way, a debit card is a card which operates or which gives you services when you are having balance in your account. That means already you are having balance in the account, and when you operate on debit card, that amount is immediately debited in your account. Otherwise, the credit card are the cards which are provided by the bank, and you can operate it without having balance in your account. That means credit. It provides you credit up to a certain limit, and you can use that credit without having balance in your account at the moment. But every month on a particular day, the total amount used by you is debited in the account, and on that day, you should have proper balance in your account. For this, bank definitely charges some amount to in your account, and it is a good thing that you can manage your account in a way that without having balance in your account, you can use credit, you can make purchases, or you can do a lot of things with it. You can make traveling without keeping cash with you. You can use your credit card almost whole of the country. But if you don't have balance on a particular day when the amount is to be debited in your account, it is a financial crime. Apart from issuing notice to you, bank charges heavy interest on your outstanding on that day, because the amount will be debited whether you have the balance or not, and there will be debit amount, and interest will be charged even up to 24%. It depends on bank to bank, but not less than 16%. Up to 24% interest will be charged, and if even then after notice time one is not depositing the sufficient amount in the account, card may be cancelled also, and proceeding for recovery may start from the bank side. So this is the difference between credit card and debit card, and how it is issued by the bank. A debit card is a very easy one because no credit is involved, no financial outlay by the bank is involved in that. So simply you go in the bank. If you do not have already one ATM account and you want one ATM card, you go to the bank and request for ATM card. Normally banks issue immediately ATM card to you, ATM card along with the password. You take it, and without any charge it is issued, and it is activated either immediately or within 24 hours. It is activated. You go to any ATM of that bank and you can activate, and you can change your password, and you simply start operating on that using that ATM. And every operation, every debit which you do with your card, either it will be a purchase at any establishment or making a cash withdrawal from ATM, it is communicated to you via SMS on your registered mobile, and balance is also shown to you. that you have used this amount, and after using this amount, this is the balance available in your account. So it is very easy, you can handle it, no problem. Issuance of credit card is a little cumbersome. I tell you, before starting for the credit card, now ATM card or debit card. ATM cards are known as debit cards, or debit cards are known as ATM cards. Invariably, these are issued at the time of opening of the account. So you don't have to rush to the bank for the ATM card, because as soon as you open, and particularly private banks, they issue immediately whenever you open one account with them, savings or current, they issue the ATM card to you. Checkbook, ATM cards, immediately they issue you. In nationalized banks, normally when you request, only then ATM card is issued to you. It is called queue management system. It comes under queue management system to control the rush in the bank hall, bank premises. Banks wish that you use your ATM card or debit card instead of coming to the bank, standing in the queues, wasting your time, valuable time, and getting the amount. So it comes under queue management system, and ATMs are issued. As far as credit card are issued concerned, there is a application form in all the banks where you have to fill it up. So many columns are there, and you have to fill it up cautiously, giving the correct information. Apart from your KYC, that means name, address, father's name, where you work, your financial position is also given in it. What do you do? Where do you live? Whether you have your own house, whether you have a car, etc. They want to know your financial status. And after filling all these in the forms and also putting one photograph on the form, they assess your financial standing on the strength of your income tax return. Normally, banks ask for the last 3 years income tax return, and they take average of your annual income, and up to that amount normally, sometimes double of that, but normally up to that amount they issue you a credit limit in your credit card. After taking your application and putting manager's recommendation on that, this application is sent to the issuing department, which is normally at head office, and within 15 days or 20 days, ATM card is issued. An ATM card and password is sent to your registered address, permanent address, by the post. Usually, credit card and its password both are sent by different posts. They are not sent together, so it is safe. When you get it, again you go to the ATM, and there you activate your card, and after activating you start using, and as I have said that you can pay your usage of the card monthly on a particular day, which your bank will communicate to you. This was the issuance of the debit card. This is the issuance of the credit card. These are very handy, very helpful, very convenient, but risky also. I will elaborate few risks which you should avoid, few precautions you should take, that your debit card or credit cards are not misused. As everybody knows, you should never tell your password to anybody. That is a very simple thing, and everybody knows that. But I will tell you that you should never tell your ATM card or credit cards number to anybody. And on the back of this ATM card, CVV number is given. You should never give it to anybody. There is expiry date of the credit card or ATM. You should never give it to anybody. These 3-4 things are there. If you take care of that, and definitely there cannot be any fraud. You must have heard fishy calls on your mobile. Somebody calls and says that I'm manager of your bank and your card is going to be blocked because you have not completed your KYC. And he talks in such a way that you are mesmerized, and ultimately he asks for your card number, he asks for your CVV, and many a times he asks for your password also. And their way of talking is so impressive that one is mesmerized, literally mesmerized, and he tells everything. And after few moments, money is withdrawn from his account. Whole of the money is withdrawn, and he's cheated. So whenever anybody asks anything about your credit or debit cards on the telephone, never respond. You simply say, I am not going to talk anything on the telephone. I will come to my bank, and whatever they require, I will provide. I do not rely on him. Straightway, you can say, I feel that you are a fraudulent one and I am not going to talk to you. Please do not talk to anybody. Don't try to be smart. Don't try to oversmart them, and continue your talking, and they will get the required information from you, and you will not understand. And in my banking life, I have seen so many incidents that very literate person, professors, even somebody was a judge in a court,